Hello, I hope you're well. Today I would like to share some insights on how we can successfully run our side hustles. Yes, we do have side hustles. Yes, there's that idea that you've always wanted to develop. Yes, there's that skill that you think you can be able to monetize it. There's that brand which you've always wanted to build or to leverage, or you can definitely feel the push, internal push, external push, or on how to develop something bigger than what you already have. And I believe in our lifetime, it is good to actually explore untapped energies, explore untapped passions and talents, and not necessarily make money out of it, but manifest it, serve the world. Because at the end of the day, there has to be a plan even after employment. It is always good, it is healthy. So one way in which you can successfully run our side hustles, of course, is you have to leverage your time. You have to give your employer his due time or her due time. Then after that, you can be able to work on your side hustle. It's always advisable to start small and dream big. And the only way you can do that is leverage on your time. If you work for 8 hours, you have a total of another 8 hours in which you can be able to develop your side hustle. So leverage your time. If you balance out your time well, you can be able to start working on your side hustle. Finish your time, give your employer his or her due time. Do not work on your side hustle when you're on your employer's clock, because it's not fair. You also want to be a fair person. Work on your side hustle after your 8 to 5 job. Another way in which you can successfully build our side hustles is through building systems. With technology, we can be able to do so much. If you put a system in place that can be able to track, it can be able to evaluate, it can be able to be used. It's user friendly. It can be able to be used while you're not there. It can still go on while you're not there. And I think it's important to build side hustles that are not dependent on us. That's why it is good to build structures and systems, and of course a team that can be able to push the agenda while you're not there. You build a brand that is over time, that is it's not dependent on you. It can run on its own. That is why structures and systems are important. And another thing that can help us when you're building our side hustles, you also leverage on human resource. We have a lot of young people who are out here trying to look for opportunities where they can learn skills, they can be able to put in their hours, they can be able to, they need a platform whereby they can be able to explore their knowledge and build their experience. And you can be able to give people an opportunity. Just share your vision, share your dream, and that can be able to help you push along. Why sometimes we run into roadblocks is because we think we are the only ones who can be able to do something the best. But someone has to start from somewhere so that they can be able to at least do it. You'd rather have somebody doing 50% rather than, when you're not there, rather than aim for 100%. Start small and build. Another way we can be able to successfully build our side hustles is, of course, sacrifice. You have to sacrifice. You have to stay in late. You have to work in late. You have to sacrifice social meetings. You have to quickly assess social outings. What exactly are you doing versus building your side hustle? It takes a lot of sacrifice. It takes a lot of being in the place whereby you have to work in day night to build your side hustles, because you're not going to build it on your employer's time. It's not fair. And you also don't want to get into a conflict with your employer. You'll risk your job. And that job is what is the money you're getting from that job is what you're using to fund your side hustle. Another way of pushing through our side hustles is Of course, starting small. You're not a multinational. You cannot have everything. You cannot have all the essentials. You can just start by one client. That one client who has seen you, who knows you're skillful in this, who knows you're talented in this, and you just start small by building a small portfolio, small by small. You share and test with your family, you share and test with your friends, you use free resources like the internet, like YouTube, websites, social media. Slowly by slowly, trust in yourself, trust in your hustle, put the best practices. And it is also good to take your side hustle very seriously. It is not just a side hustle which you're casual about it. Give it some thought. Think, plan, evaluate, strategize, and put in block by block, building a firm structure when you're setting up your side hustle. And you never know, have a plan for it. Have a plan, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, on how you're going to crystallize on your side hustle. This is how people have started out businesses. No one should cheat you. This is how enterprises have been built, through dreams. And you don't have to actually leave your job before your side hustle crystallizes. You can just go ahead and have a team who can run with it as well. And put emotions aside. It is about being logical. It's not about no one can touch your side hustle, people are messing it up. It's just like a child. When we take our children to school, you have no control over what happens to them. You trust the administration to take care of your child. So the same thing with your side hustle. Trust a team. As long as you share your vision and dream, let at least people be working on your side hustle. Then you have to actually decide what exactly is your side hustle. Are you building a side hustle because you've seen somebody else building their side hustles? Are you building a side hustle for money? Are you building a side hustle for brand? Are you promoting your brand? Is it a talent that you want to share with the world? Or is it your passion? You have to categorize your side hustle. Is it something you're good at and you think you can be able to share? Is it a brand that you want to build over time and you think you have strengths that can be able to push it far? So evaluate yourself. Is it your passion? Is it your talent? Is it your skill that you want to put into your side hustle? Of course, I do believe for you to run a successful side hustle, you have to have an upper hand when you're doing your side hustle. It has to be something that you're very, very good at. Another way is of building a side hustle is to set clear deadlines. We are all human beings. Sometimes you need push. We can procrastinate, especially when you have the comfort of saying, I'm earning a salary. Why do I really need to struggle with this side hustle? You never know. And it's good to set clear deadlines and clear targets so that you're disciplined when you're running your side hustle. And take it as seriously. People will take you as seriously as you take your side hustle. So those are just some pointers which I thought I could share with you this morning. I wish you the best as you run your side hustle. Have a great day.